Alright, so I just took my daughter back to her mom, and I dropped her off at her grandma's house where they were having a picnic and that. And I have to say, sort of felt a little awkward. One of the reasons why I hate going there is because I always get harassed by her family. Um, it's like they all were outside waiting for me, and as soon as they saw me, they were telling everyone else to come around the shed so they could see me and that. And it makes it awkward for my daughter, too. However, that's ignorant people for you. As I was driving off, her mom yelled faggot. I thought it was sort of funny because I look better as a woman than what she does. Personally, I think she looks like a pig. But that's just my personal opinion of her. Um, yeah, my daughter got me a Mother's Day card, and they had these earrings in it. The one says in one ear, and the other one says out the other. I thought that was cute. Um, yeah, not really too much to say. I enjoyed the time I got to spend with my daughter. Um, you can see from the Happy Mother's Day video me and her made for my mom. That was actually my daughter's idea. Uh, she's like, I want to make a video, and so I was like, all right, we'll make one. Yeah, I think it's funny how ignorant some people can be just because they don't want to accept change or whatever the situation may be. I don't really know how to explain why people act like that. Maybe because they have low self-esteem or they prefer to live in the negative. However, as easily as I could have yelled back out the car fat ass to my ex-wife's mom when she yelled faggot to me, however, or I could sit there and try and explain to her that I'm not a faggot. There's a difference between a faggot and a transgendered woman. Big difference. First off, I'm not a cigarette. And, um, yeah, I mean, faggot's just one of those words that's ignorant, period. Regardless of whether they're addressing it towards a trans woman or a gay guy or however you should use it. I don't even like using it. I don't even see why they use it as a cigarette. I don't know. That really don't make no sense to me. But I'm not the one who made up the English language. Yeah, I really don't have too much else to update on. I just figured I'd make a video about that because I thought it was a little funny. I used to let myself get bothered by stuff like that, but I'm used to her family. Her family's always been ignorant. One minute they're, let's see, like whenever my daughter just started talking, her family, her mom's family was on a kick of getting her to call me fruitcake. And then, let's see, she was about 3 or 4, I can't remember which it was. Her mom's family got her on a kick of singing I Saw Daddy Kissing Santa Claus Under the Mistletoe Last Night. Instead, well, you know how the song originally goes. But I thought it was cute because, I mean, yeah, that was before I transitioned and everything, so it's just funny how ignorant some people can be. And the funny thing is, generally the ones who are ignorant are the ones that have the most self-esteem problems or hate their own life or always talking negative about things. You don't find positive people talking negative about other people. And I honestly, even though I truly dislike her mom's family, I feel sorry even when I say stuff like how her mom looks like a pig. But seriously, she does. Her face, I mean, just like if you just take your finger and hold your nose up in the air and make the pig face and start snorting and everything. That's what I think of every time I see her face. It's a little funny, I know it's mean, but if you saw her mom's face, you would probably do the same. You'd probably think that or laugh. Um, but I feel bad when I say stuff like that because I'm not that type of person. And I guess I just really wanted to get on here and say, like, for the people who do experience harassment, first off, everyone sees harassment. Everyone gets harassed about stuff, whether it's minute or whether it's big. The only thing that makes it more hurtful is whenever you care a lot about it. Like how my transition to me is pretty much everything to me. However, it's more hurtful to me whenever people harass me about it. But like if people harass me about other things, it really don't make, I really could care less. I just really wanted to say, like, going back to one of my previous videos, you just gotta have the fuck off attitude. You really can't let what people say get to you, because yeah, things people say can be hurtful, but it's not about how bad they hurt you. It's about how well you can recover from them hurting you and not let it bothering you. There's a lot of different things out there. People are going to make fun of your weight, the way you look, the way you dress, whether you say something totally ridiculous or whatever the case may be. There's always someone out there going to be making fun of something else. I mean, people do that just to amuse themselves, especially when they don't feel good about themselves. Yeah, I feel bad for even thinking the negative thoughts that I do about my ex-mother-in-law, but I don't know, she sort of pissed me off, so can't say that stuff isn't going to piss you off, because we are all human. We are all going to end up getting pissed off from time to time. It's just how you handle it and how much you let it get to you. It's a beautiful day out today. I got to drive around with the top down all day today so far. But yeah, I really don't have too much else to say. I know my last couple videos have been really short, so I figured I'd make a longer one. And really haven't had too much to talk about, so this way I actually had something to talk about that I could actually explain. There's a lot of people that just need to open their eyes and realize that not everything revolves around this little world that they have the blinders focused on. There's so much more to the world. The world isn't flat. But how long did it take us to realize that? A long time from what I know of history. Anyways, have fun. I hope you guys are enjoying your Mother's Day, and yeah, I'll be making more videos whenever I have stuff to talk about. It's just I never really know what to talk about. So, alright, have fun, be safe, and enjoy the weather.